Merry Christmas, you pussy. Merry Christmas, you pussy.
You know, there's been a lot said about me. A lot of lies. A lot of truths. But if there's one thing that you know about me, I always come back. I always come back for more. And when somebody else stinkies up the air, I always am there to unstinky it. But what's important is the connection that we have together. Despite the fact that there may be some accusations about me and little boys and other things. That doesn't change the connection that we have. It doesn't change what we share together. It doesn't change the love and the lust that we both have had for each other. In fact, it's only made it stronger. You know that. I know that. But do they know that? Of course not. Some people say that I've lost my mind. That I'm not the man that they thought I was. But we all know that that's not true. If you search deep inside, you'll realize that I'm everything you wanted me to be. And you love that about me, don't you? You enjoy the better parts of me, just like I enjoy the better parts of you. So when you're sitting at home on this New Year's Eve, you're thinking, I love him. I love him so much, I believe him. And I can feel your passion from here. I can feel the power of our connection. Like Frosty the Snowman's penis in the heat of the night. You know who I am. And I know who you are. And you know what I've done. And I know what I've done. Anyway, have a good New Year. I know I will. And I know in the end that you'll do the right thing. Because you know what's wrong and what's right. Just like I do. Throw down, knock your lights out.
The aliens are landing over the skies of New York City as we speak. As a gigantic blue light firework display is going on in New York City as we speak. Are we being invaded by aliens? Is New York under attack? The video's pouring out all over the internet right now. But unfortunately, like everything else, it's a disappointment. And it's some kind of nuclear power plant or generator explosion in New York tonight. They're saying some crazy fucking video of that. And we're here on Thursday Night Throwdown. Okay, I've unmuted everybody. We got the gatekeeper Drew's in the house. Tommy NC's in the house. Troy's here. And Tommy C has returned to the Joe Cronin. No, I'm just kidding. But no.
Hey, Joe, how you doing?
No, but now Kevin Spacey's raping someone. And even Jaycock is here. He's looking up at the sky. He sees the UFOs too. Look at him. Look at that motherfucker. That's the face you make when you realize you married a Muppet. I'm sorry, I'm kidding. I'm joking. That's so fucked up. But she does look like a Muppet. What's up, though, to Tommy NC, man? You got a nice hat on, Tommy. That looks beautiful.
Just got a Mailbox Monday. I did a live episode of Mailbox Monday. Me and Hamza did a live episode just now of Mailbox Monday. This was from the Amazon wish list, and then I realized, oh, this is a costume fedora gangster hat.
Mailbox Monday. It's Thursday.
You mean like you were excited, but then you realized it was kind of like a costume hat? It's not real?
Yeah.
Who sent you a fake hat?
They didn't say who. I looked through all the information, and it didn't say who sent it or who purchased it.
Wow, that is very what a cheap piece of shit. What a cheap piece of shit your fans are.
I don't know if they're like I've put the ad. I put the thing out for I put the link for the Amazon wish list on my YouTube channel, but I think you've been plugging the Amazon more than me really. So I think some of your fans might have mailed it to me.
I really haven't plugged it yet. I haven't put the link out there at all yet. I mean, I'd like to, but I really don't have it yet. I mean, we have talked about it though. So now you're saying you're right. It wasn't one of your fans. It was one of my fans who sent you something.
Maybe, I don't know. I just don't know. It's anonymous,
That's bizarre.
I did have somebody send me a message that I was getting a package on a certain day, and I guess they were a fan of mine, but it's hard to say who sent it.
Oh, repeat after me. Jaycock is a loser.
No.
What? What? It wasn't.
Just how I say to Hamza when he says one of those stupid words.
All right. Well, how about this? Repeat after me. They'll see who can do this. Repeat after me. Jaycock. I fed Jaycock.
I took J-Rock out for dinner.
But say I fed Jaycock. I fed Jaycock. I've already got you saying you fed him on tape, but you should go ahead and.
No, Joe.
I've already got it though. I can already play it. But
yes, I fed him. I paid for his food.
There you go. Bam. How about that, Jaycock? You dumb fucking nitwit. You asshat. You mongoloid. No, I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm being. I don't know why I'm being so mean. I don't know what's going on. So let's. I assume Troy, you've seen this Kevin Spacey video.
Yeah.
Me too. I saw it on Christmas, and I was like,
super fucking weird.
And here's the funny thing about the video.
Nothing.
Like, what?
It's kind of funny. I don't know.
I'm watching the video. I'm like, wait a minute. Does this mean he's innocent? That means is Netflix bringing him back? And I'm like, then I hear he's being indicted, and I'm like, why would he make this video off a character that's a Netflix series and Netflix fired him?
And he did it. He did the boy touching here in Massachusetts too. Apparently, allegedly.
You got the whole "let me be frank" thing, and the thing at the end about, well, you never saw me die. I feel like it's a slick ploy of them bringing him back. Like, time has passed. Time heals all wounds, I guess, apparently.
And it was like
usually people are screwed.
And you think it was bad timing that he got like in whatever the indictment and all that stuff happened today, like the day after this video came out? You think they just
this is
timed it?
definitely not Netflix. This is something he did. I don't even know if a bad publicist would let you do this thing.
Yeah.
But I did laugh at the title. The title is fucking perfect. That's like the most perfect pun. Let me be frank.
Let me be frank.
And then he's frank.
I might have had a few sexual intercourses with a boy.
Maybe it's like a pitch to have Netflix bring him back, but obviously not going to work.
That's what I feel like. It's like a self-ploy pitch of him making a statement through the character in a way. It's weird. But it's also creepy. Like, look at these eyes.
Nothing to lose. Those
like
are nothing to lose eyes right there.
And he's really had nothing to lose. He's done. He's done now.
Those are murderous eyes right there.
Oh, that's Frank.
Have you watched House of Cards and like the Frank Underwood character?
I haven't, but I'll tell you this. The character reminds me of a character I did on my old channel in 2006 or 7. And I called it Waldo Peterson. No, it was 2010. It was Waldo Peterson. And I was running for governor. And I was playing with a knife. And I was like, I'm running for governor. And if I have to knife a motherfucker, I will. You know? And that's
just Lincoln Chafee.
Yeah, that does sound like somebody different. But it does remind me of the same sort of murderous eyes. And the Santa apron just fucking really makes it just terrifying. I don't know why.
Here's all you have to know about House of Cards. In the opening scene of the pilot, like the cold open, he kills a dog.
Wow, okay. Come here.
And he's the hero of the show for 3.5 seasons.
He kills the dog because there's a hit.
No. Just moving on.
Leave that part out.
Yeah, Tommy, leave it to Tommy to ruin things for everybody.
Well, this video here.
I was just like,
moving on.
This video here, there seems to be several House of Card references, and that's where I got the idea that maybe he's been brought back on and he's trying to tease it, or like Troy suggested, he's just nothing to lose. I might as well throw something out there and see if it sticks.
I mean, it's sticking. I mean, it's getting millions of views. It's actually getting more likes than dislikes. People are liking the shit out of it. Like, it's got, assuming this guy really touched a kid, it's got 181,000 likes.
Let's be honest, Joe, and I'd be curious to see how many people really give a fuck. He's acting. It's not like he's fucking a child on set. So, I don't know. I've always thought it's like when Paula Deen said the N-word 30 years ago, and now she can't shove butter into every dish anymore. She
hangs out with Tommy now. Yeah, there's nothing wrong. I mean, can you forgive somebody? I mean, dude, you got to forgive people, especially when stuff comes up from 30 years ago. They're a different person, maybe at this point. They might be. They might not be, but they might be.
And don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to downplay child molestation or anything like that, but
we don't know.
I mean, he's not. Has anyone found him guilty? Has he admitted? I mean, why is his career ruined? You know,
I mean, it's not even a child. The guy was 18.
The guy was 18.
What the fuck are we talking?
What the hell are we talking about?
And he said he was 23.
What?
Was he like raped, or
you're telling me this guy?
What's
this guy lost his job because he played with an 18-year-old's ass?
Yeah, he was kid was a busboy at a restaurant.
Oh my god.
He told him he was 23, so Kevin Spacey was like flirting with him all night, bought him a bunch of drinks, and then they were like hanging out in the corner somewhere.
Wait a minute. Kevin Spacey's gay?
Is that a joke?
Gay, bi, something. I mean, I knew about the boy part.
Yeah, no, I'm not kidding. I'm like, man, I'm surprised Kevin Spacey's gay.
Well, one of the funny things is in House of Cards, there's this one in one of the seasons. It's very weird because, like, him and his wife starts making out, and then the bodyguard comes in.
What?
And
Tommy,
why does Tommy want to just give the show away? I don't get it.
Yeah, stop talking about shows people maybe would think about watching.
Yeah, Tommy, this ain't a review of House of Cards, you know.
Sorry.
Hey guys, guess what? Luke dies. I don't fucking know, dude. That's
super chat.
What the fuck? Chat.
Joe, take a shower, bruh.
No. What's up, Goon? I just took a shower. I just got out of the shower, dude. I literally just got... Actually, that's why we're late, Goon. I'm late to the show because I was actually in the fucking shower.
All I want to say is Joe Cronin got a big motherfucking cock. And fuck all you motherfucking haters. Y'all know how we get down. It's West Side for life. Yeah. Cronin got a big motherfucking cock.
Joe, don't make fun of me. The only thing me and my wife J cunt have been drinking is Tommy's piss. We are homeless as fuck. Tommy lets us come in his apartment for 10 minutes a day. It gets cold outside. Tommy makes J cunt film Tommy fucking my ass.
J Cock and J Cunt. Unbelievable. They're going to get married. We're going to get married.
Hey Tommy, want to play sword fight? We can cross swords. Think about it, Tommy.
Oh, man. He might think about it. His hair's all greased up right now. You got out of the shower too, Tommy? Masturbator, thank you.
As I told you, I did the role of Matt Foley. I did that live Mailbox Monday. And, you know, with Matt Foley, his hair is slicked back. And,
oh.
Matt Foley! And you have to know,
I'm living
in a van down by the river.
Man, by
Do
the
you
time
have a Chris Farley quote every week or something?
I sent it,
does it sound
Tommy.
like you're
Joe,
crying?
check your mail.
The Goon sent it. Tommy the Goon actually sent it to you, he says. Saying
Thank
that
you.
piece of shit hat. He sent me a bomb. It's okay.
Give me a hell yeah!
Hey, Chris Farley.
Hello there, Thomas Finton.
Hello.
It is your Lord and Savior Chris Farley. I hear some people call you Nacho Libre, but honestly the only nachos you like are from Taco Bell. I may have died drug overdose, but you'll bite the fat Freddie Mercury dust via gummy bears.
Oh, my God. Chris Farley, thank you. I'm sorry, sir. Rest in peace. Tommy's next. That's crazy.
Merry Christmas, you pussy.
Thank you, Bailey.
Pour me a beer. You've got a new subscriber.
Yo, Smoff1992, thank you for subbing to the channel, man. I'll come back to the donations in a minute. That was our first official commercial break, everyone. Wow, thanks for the donations and making the show possible. I can't believe it. Without you guys, I'd be dead. I mean, I'd really be dead. I don't know, I'd be here. Here's New York lit up. Now, you tell me this was a Transformer explosion, they're saying. But everybody...
Damn it, Himmel God. Fuck me, man.
Why is everyone jumped to that it's aliens? That's what I'm wondering. Like, right away, everybody's like, oh, my God, they're landing. They're here. Like, everyone was sending this to me. Look at this. This is like how, this is the beginning of Cloverfield right here.
And in true New York fashion, they just keep partying.
Right. And, of course, it's in New York. And I believe that might be the Brooklyn Bridge over there. Like, of course it's in New York, and it's happening here. And, like, dude, this is the beginning of Cloverfield. And now the fucking Statue of Liberty head comes flying at him. Listen to the music. It even sounds like the movie. You listen to 80s music? So there's the lights glowing, and that's the, remember, it's nighttime, so this is weird. People are like, what the fuck's going on here? And then here's another shot of whatever this is. And the whole sky is lit up. Everything's lit up. You can see all the top of the buildings. It's clear as day outside. People are freaking out. And apparently it was a Transformer explosion, though, which I've seen in a mini one in my house explode, and it's fucking freaky. And it wasn't until the, look at that. Look at that shot. Imagine seeing that shit. You'd be like, what the fuck? Blew up. And the NYPD said,
Kaboom!
Lights you've seen in the city appear to have been from a Transformer explosion at Con Ed facility in Queens. The fire under control. We'll update more as more becomes available. So there you go.
They came up with similar stories with Area 51 also, so just to play the other side of the fence.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean,
yeah, you know why that story makes sense? Because it's the perfect cover.
Yeah, that's the MIB story. Oh,
everyone goes, yeah, that makes sense. What the fuck? What do you mean that makes sense? How do you know what a Transformer blowing up looks like? Oh, you know, see it all the time.
That's a good point, Joe. They could just be flashy thinging the whole city of New York, too.
Yeah, well, that's not even that. It's just like that they're just like, oh, what you've seen is a, they flashed everybody. What you've seen is a power plant exploding. Or a
flashy thingies work through video. Like if you saw a YouTube of a flashy thing, would you get flashy thing?
I'm sorry, who am I talking to now? What am I doing here?
Yo, I didn't know if that was a joke or you were serious.
And for a half second, I was like, what? Ah!
You lost me, I'll tell you that. But that's not hard to do.
That's why sometimes I don't understand the true hate.
I'm not the norm.
Dude,
I
people,
join in for the fun of it, but I don't understand it.
all these police departments had to tell people that these aren't aliens. They're like, this is not aliens. Okay.
I actually ran into a guy about a week ago, and he was trying to tell me that I'm sure he works for the military, but like he knows all these top secret things. I'm like, why are you sitting here telling me all this shit over a beer? You know?
Yeah.
Or an Alexa.
I was asking him random things like, did this happen? Did that happen? He's like, oh no, that was really aliens, and oh no, that was really that. I'm like, if this guy's for real, holy shit! But he said the reason we won't come out and say it is because could you imagine what would happen with this world if we told them that aliens existed and everyone found out at the same time?
Oh yeah, I mean it would be. That's why we really think that there's a soft disclosure going on, because you would think over time you would move into it slowly and slowly. You wouldn't just be like, hey, guess what, everyone. And that's why the Air Force has been releasing the videos of them chasing things that are insane, that just don't seem real.
That is a good plan. Like you release slightly more convincing evidence every couple of years. So maybe you get half a percentage point of people believe in every decade.
Yeah.
Well, my argument was, what reaction do you think you're going to get when the mothership fucking shows up and no one knows that it's fucking real?
Right. Yeah, they're going to be like, what the hell is this? Yeah. But I don't think the mothership will show up. That's the thing, is I think that, that just won't happen.
I wonder, what's the correlation of people believing in aliens to people believing God? Like, what's the percentage of people in Scandinavia that believe in aliens?
That's a good one.
I would think maybe they'd be more likely to believe in it because it's slightly more science-based. Like, to me anyway, there's just enough of the universe. Like, gotta think it's happening somewhere else, right? Or are they just fully fucking skeptical of everything? Is there a correlation?
Yeah,
probably study that.
Well, no, there is a correlation. The correlation is like belief. Everybody wants to like sort of believe in something or have a spiritual thing. So that could be aliens for some people, and for other people, it's God. So
it's not spiritual. I'm like I said, I'm coming more from the scientific aspect or just the mathematical odds aspect.
Either way, it's
the fact that we think the universe is so infinite that
it's a faith.
Enough monkeys, enough typewriters in the universe.
It's a faith thing. It's like you've got some kind of faith that there's aliens, and it's based on science.
No, it's not. I guess believing versus just more of a hypothetical.
Yeah,
positing. Yeah,
it has more. Same thing with the religion. They think that there's proof, so they think that there's this book, and then this happened, and these truths or whatever. And people who believe in science believe that those are truths. So whatever you believe is a truth, like, can lead you to your demigod or whatever the hell, Messiah or aliens or adventure, whatever it is that makes you feel like you're still going to go on afterwards or whatever.
There is no Transformer. There is only Zool.
I'm thinking more about this whole mothership thing, and to be honest, if the fucking Borg cube showed up, we're fucked anyway, so why would it matter if we knew or not?
Yeah, right.
There's no Dana, only Zool.
I'm trying to find this
very
clip.
Very good, Tommy. Very good.
I'm trying to find this clip of Tommy that somebody sent me. This, like, he, like, flips out. Like, he's like, are we live? Why did you start filming? And he, like, freaks out. What the hell was that about, Tommy?
I deleted the clip, but I guess I'm too fast for your people.
Yeah.
We're too slow.
Oh, yeah, no, I see that you did remove it. And it's too bad. I didn't get a clip of it. One of the people that listens to the show might have a clip of it. But it was the funniest thing. It's too bad Tommy deleted it because it was gold. Somebody started the stream at the wrong time. And Tommy's like, you didn't start it yet, did you? Oh, no! Oh, my God, dude. It's so fucking hilarious. And you're a dickhead. And you removed it. It was so funny, too. But I think
this was on your channel?
It was on Tommy's channel. Yeah, the Mailbox Monday video. He had a false start.
We can't start yet. It's only Thursday.
And the funny thing, hopefully somebody recorded it because he did take it down. But hopefully somebody recorded it because it was really funny, And we'd like to play.
I'm sure
it.
there's some fast fingers out there.
So Tommy,
in fact, I know there are.
Who fucked up your video that you were angry yelling at? Who is that person?
That was Halen.
Who the hell is Halen?
Halen's one of my old high school buddies.
Man, what is with the names out there, dude? What is going on out there? Dakota, Halen, fucking Brandeis.
I thought only rich white people could have weird names.
Yeah. Halen and Dakota. I mean, Dakota's not that crazy, but Halen and like now when you add them all up, it's like, what other names? What's another name of a? And then Hamza.
Halen sounds like they were named after the comet, but they didn't really know what the fucking comet was called. What's that pretty star thing that we saw there earlier this year? The Halen.
Halen's cock. We named him after Halen's cock. Oh, you mean comet? Haley's comet? Nah, dude, Halen, fucking Dakota, and Hamza, and Tommy. Like, I mean, like, what other names are out there, Tommy? What's another friend of yours?
Crystal.
Well, she don't count. She's got a hooker name. What
Well,
else?
that's a stripper name. All right.
Whoa,
Merry Christmas, you pussy.
I know a Crystal too, but that's just the name, you know?
I
Christmas,
joke
you-
with her. I say she's like my crystal meth. I can't get enough of her.
Oh, good thing that's not.
I say
creepy.
after I get done hanging out, I start itching my skin. I'm addicted to her.
Oh my god! No, dude.
That's funny because you probably make girls' skin crawl.
Oh my god, dude. Let's fucking.
Merry Christmas, you pussy.
Tommy, you talking about you jerk off after you talk with her?
No, I mean, I you know.
Maybe.
Maybe. Oh my god, Tommy. You said maybe. That's the closest.
No,
you've come.
I said no.
What? You said maybe.
No.
Oh my god, dude. He jerks off. That's the closest you've come to admitting you jerk off, and you did it when it comes to Crystal.
No,
That's
I
crazy.
don't jerk off. I've never jerked off to Crystal.
What did
I
you
never
say?
do jerk off.
What did you what did you
You wouldn't
just
call
say?
it jerking off if you hump the bed, though, right?
Oh, yeah, you can hump a bed. Listen to what you said though. This is very bizarre, right? No, dude.
Her.
Oh my god. This is great.
It's like my crystal meth. I can't get enough of her.
Oh, good thing that's not.
I say
creepy.
after I get done hanging out, I start itching my skin. I'm addicted to her.
After I get done hanging out, I start itching my skin. You know, Tommy, if I was hanging out with Crystal for about 7 hours and didn't get laid, I'd go home and itch my skin too. I'll tell you that. I mean, I would really itch my skin. I would itch the fuck out of my skin.
That actually is a pretty spot-on metaphor that I've never heard before. I gotta go itch my skin.
Yo, I gotta go itch my skin, everybody. Oh. Oh.
Oh, it's so itchy. Oh, it's so itchy.
Yeah. Oh.
My beard is itching right now.
Oh.
I couldn't wait. I know I gotta shave.
Dude, this is a fucking ASMR of a guy itching his fucking beard, dude. I'm gonna throw up all over everybody in the chat right now.
Can I make money doing that?
Oh.
Just itching it like this.
I hate ASMR. It's so annoying to my ears.
Puts me in another world somewhere.
What
Right here
is-
it's the most on my chin.
What is going on right now?
ASMR. For those who are not familiar, our videos or anything, any sound.
Please burn the fire.
orgasms
Please
ever
burn the fire.
within your ear canal. A lot of people feel it in their head and it tingles all the way down the back of their head to their neck. It's a feeling that I have for
I
years.
feel like this guy is raping me right now. Like, I feel like he's raping me.
This is ASMR for retards.
And I never really told anybody about it.
Oh, God.
Oh, that just made it 9 times creepier.
Oh my god, dude.
So I decided to make my own YouTube channel for ASMR videos.
That just sounds like a modern day rapper.
Sit back.
Dude, wait till someone itches their pubes. What the
Those weren't
fuck?
his pubes?
Yeah, this guy doesn't have much more going on than me.
Pube face.
I mean, you know what? It's his is like mine in the bad areas, but like everywhere. Like that's like he's like balding.
I can't watch it. It like actually makes my beard itchy.
Dude, his beard is going bald.
I hate those pictures of holes in the skin. I hate those pictures. They freak me out.
Holes
in the skin?
What do you mean? Like holes in your like needle holes or?
Not needle holes. Like if you know like.
Pores.
Like if you could see them, like like or something's in them or something like that. It just makes me itch my skin, or like there's holes or something like that. And
let's show Tommy a pimple popping video.
Fuck you, holes.
Actually, what is it? Diana Perillo. She loves what is it? She's an old YouTuber. Like the old zip popping videos. She likes those kind of videos.
There's some fucked up ones out there, man.
Tommy,
have you guys seen any of those?
Oh yeah, dude. I'm like, this guy's like really a gnarly one, and I'm like, oh, what the fuck? Why am I watching this? Who is it? Why is anybody watching this?
I swear I watched some dude lose 40 pounds having his back popped.
See, how come you can
the
show...
The cyst ones are just too much. The ones that just... Yeah. Oh, no, those ones are... Oh, God.
How can you watch that creamy white pus come out of a little hole, but it's not okay for me to drink milk? I can't drink milk on YouTube, like, centrally, but you can go ahead and pop these pimples of white pus shooting out of them. How the fuck is that okay?
It's scientific. She's a doctor lady.
It's ridiculous. I'm pissed off, too. By the way, Tommy, you said that you believe that hat to be a fake?
Yeah, it's a costume hat.
You look like Weekend at Retards.
Ow!
Oh. Yeah, just because you can tell it's not right. WWE with the lowest ratings of all time the other day.
Someone donated 9. I'm getting hard. I got 9 inches inside of your wife. $9. I'm shooting my semen to the ceiling. I'm coming and my balls have turned blue. $9. Suck my dick.
Tommy, I'm worried about you, bro. Starting to look like Wilfred Brimley man. Diabetes.
Oh, God.
Also, did the shoe in your mailbox Monday have dog poop on the bottom?
Imagine if it did.
Shit bomb.
Eric James, thank you, Eric.
Hey Joe, cool show brah.
Yo.
Mr. Tommy, please stop harassing me and members of my crew brah. Not a good look. Chugs Jack Daniels as I walk out.
Harley Mornstein would like Tommy to please leave him alone. And big thank you, Harley.
That's not Harley Mornstein.
Huh? Who's Harley Mornstein?
Harley's cool with me. Harley's cool with me. Is
that the guy?
I don't know. I think he's pretty cool without you.
Yeah, it sounds like he hates you.
No, it's just one of your dumbass trolls.
One of my dumbass trolls?
Harley Mornstein?
He's one of your trolls.
I thought, who's Harley Mornstein?
He's the sauce boss.
Super Jack. What the hell does that
Tommy
mean?
has a friend named Dipper.
The Goon. Tommy has a friend named Dipper? No, he doesn't, does he?
The sauce boss.
Eric James, thank you. Yeah, I don't know who's...
You can try my sauce.
I literally said, who's Harley Mornstein? And then Tommy's reaction is, he's the sauce boss. What the fuck does that explain?
Epic Meal Time.
Oh, yeah, okay, now I know who he is. Yeah, that channel's dead.
Come in a bowl and make him drink cum soup for you. The sauce boss.
What donation was that? I think that donation's gone now, but...
Yeah, I think you lost it in the fucking crash or whatever.
When I had the meltdown, yeah, I should bring it back. I drank a bowl of cum soup for you, or whatever the fuck Tommy said.
It was like $7 or $8. I remember that.
No, I made your mother drink a bowl of cum soup.
For me, yeah, that's what it is. I gotta bring that back. That was funny. Why the fuck did that get lost? Cum soup was great. And I will bring it back if it's my last.
Here's another clip.
Yeah. What is that? What, people drinking soup? You playing something right now?
I don't know. I was waiting for it.
He goes, here's another clip, and then we hear nothing.
Maybe that's the clip.
I can't help it if my clothes don't fit.
You said cum soup is great.
You can't help it if the clothes don't fit?
I was doing quotations.
What happened? Why? What happened with that? Is this? Oh, here's your Christmas.
This is
stream.
Rainy from
I heard this was a legendary stream, Tommy. I heard this was a legendary stream. I was watching your Christmas Day stream on GTA. I heard you had like a bit of a meltdown. I was watching it, but I was off and on with it.
Yeah, I had a bit of a time meltdown because people kept. I picked the worst day to jump online, and that was Christmas Day. Of course, everybody is online on GTA 5, and the snow is on, and like, I figured I'd go out to Sandy Shores because no one really goes out to Sandy Shores online.
Yeah.
I figured I'd just go around and shoot some of the bots, you know.
Yeah. And what went wrong? What went wrong though?
Just a lot of the online
everything.
The online people were out there, like just messing around, blowing stuff up, and I couldn't get away from them fast enough. They were stalking me. It was like everywhere I pop up, they'd show up and start shooting me.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, right now you're just driving and driving and driving and driving.
This guy again. Oh my god, this guy is freaking camping. For God's sakes.
Was he camping, Tommy?
This is why I hate going on live servers.
Yeah, fuck live servers. Fuck those live servers. Fuck them all.
I couldn't get on a private server. It wouldn't let me.
Oh, it wouldn't let you on a private server?
Yeah, you can do friends only. Like, you can do a friends only and just run around yourself and just blow up the bots and stuff like that.
Wasn't that single player mode?
Oh, look out, Oh. Oh!
I'm trying to stand up to him. I see him. Morons, you morons! Leave me alone!
Oh my God!
I am not bothering these guys. Like, clearly.
Well, they're bothering you.
Yeah.
Clearly, these guys are just following me around. I hate you, dude. Leave me alone.
What are you, Chris Crocker? Oh my God.
Leave me alone!
Yeah, he is Chris Crocker. Yeah.
It sounds like Tommy's just getting madder and madder as the whole thing goes on.
That's how I feel right now. I can't even get in a freaking car without these guys killing me.
Oh my God, dude.
It's a cop car. Get the heck out of here.
Oh, no one will see you then. Yeah, they won't see you coming.
He's in the cop car with the lights on. Oh, there he is, 3 miles away. I got him.
Whoa!
God, why do these people keep following me?
Oh, jeez.
Some people said it was Keemstar doing it. I seriously doubt it was him.
Yeah, he took his Christmas day. He's like, let's all troll Tommy on this game.
Quite a digital footprint you're making.
I should have done it.
Oh, these guys are just following me around.
No chance.
Oh my God, dude.
Why don't you go to a different server?
I couldn't. It wouldn't let me.
Yeah.
God! Ah!
Wait, is this the editor, or does this just keep happening like back to back to back?
I can see where the next death is by looking at the thumbnails below. I can see. That's it.
Jeez.
Now the hat's come off. Now you mean business.
Oh yeah.
Now there's a real problem because that hat got thrown.
You better hope the suit doesn't come off.
Yeah, if the suit comes off, then people die in real life.
God! Ah!
Oh, tarnation! Oh my god.
All they're doing, I keep reviving, they just keep killing me!
These ne'er-do-wells in there hooting nanny.
Oh my god, dude, I'm gonna die.
Quit damaging me!
Oh my god. Oh my god. This is on now on. So on Christmas Day, you just. This is what was happening on Tommy's Christmas Day. Fucking.
Happy holidays.
I wish these people could hear me.
Hey,
Merry Christmas, you pussy.
These people are ticking me off.
Thank you, Bailey.
All they're doing.
That's the
is
new
just
$11
camping.
donation.
You get back in the cop car with all the
They're
lights
sitting in
going.
the
Yeah, here, look at me. Come get me.
Oh, sawed-off shotgun. That'll kill him.
I think he just realized it. He was like, all right.
Ah!
What is he shooting you with? He just got like
I can't
explode
shoot
every time.
back. He's following me. He's camping me. He's following me around the dang map.
What we should do is, we were doing the 12 days of Christmas thing that Ken did, and a lot of radio stations in the past have done something like that, and I always liked when people do that. You could do one with Tommy here, fucking on the 7 days of Christmas Tommy gave to me. Oh, god damn it!
Oh, it's you do the
12
top 12 deaths of Christmas.
The 12 deaths of Christmas, yeah. 5 Tommy screaming. Oh god damn it! 4 Tommy flipping. Fucking, I'm gonna kill myself! Oh my god, dude.
On the second stream
That's
of
all he's doing.
Christmas.
Is he's acting like a dickhead and following me around. That's all he's doing. Is following me around and shooting with a stupid laser beam.
Are you talking to somebody or are you talking to your audience?
I'm just talking to my audience. I'm freaking out and I'm like getting really angry.
I didn't know if maybe Hamza's sitting in the other room like, what the fuck are you doing?
Talking shit to
No,
him.
he was with his family. My parents didn't pick me up until later on.
Oh!
Oh, it took that long.
Guy ran me over. Figures.
3-piece suit, 2 bulging eyes, and 1 fedora spiked down in frustration.
Dude, guy ran me over. Figures.
Just like last Tuesday.
You can tell the stream's almost over because now he's sitting back in his chair. He's like almost lost all hope at this
Just
point.
fading out of view.
Really defeated at this point.
Almost
that was like a
me.
stub your toe yell. That one sounded brutal.
As you try to run into a tank. Oh my
And
god.
I had this much life. I'm like, okay, I can get in the tank and I'm going to blow these cops away. And I'm like, nope, they blew me away.
Well, this now you're crawling in fire. You walked into fire! Wait a minute!
Burned to death. Figures. Ooh, that's brutal.
He decided to end with the suicide. He's like, hey, they're going to kill me anyways. Fuck it. I'll just burn myself.
Yeah, don't let them get the points for it.
Yeah, right?
Goodbye, cruel world.
Now he's killing
That's what he's doing.
Oh my
Merry
god.
Christmas to you all. And I will catch you a bit later. Follow me around!
Oh, that was Tommy's Christmas. It was a beautiful time. And if you missed it, you really missed out on
Shit
it.
bomb.
Joe, this is my first ever donation. My girlfriend is typing this message because I'm blind, but I just wanted to say that JCS Army is great and I love everyone except Tommy, who I hate.
Oh,
he is one of those black niggers I can't stand.
Oh, no!
Well, anyway, love you, Joe.
Whoa. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Wow, I
Is that
actually...
supposed to be like a Clayton Bigsby kind of thing?
Well,
Is that
I
what
guess I didn't know I had a bit of a Louisiana accent with molasses. coming out of my mouth. You know, I didn't picture myself a black man, but pudding pop. I went down there and I got me a big old pudding pop. And I'm going to say, I guess I'm now a black man.
What the fuck are you doing, Tommy? It sounds really bad after what he just said. I'll tell you that. Jesus
hey, Tommy, anyone
Christ.
tell you look like fat albino Ray Charles?
Wow.
I'll take that as a yes.
It's really hard to get that word
you
to
look
play.
like a child rapist.
Oh
my God.
Oh my God. You look like a child rapist, Troy.
Law of averages. And most movie depictions, I would say, go with the pedo stash that you seem to be rocking right now, to be honest.
This is like, how is this
the bearded look I have is really more of like a domestic abuse type scenario. You've really got the pedo stash locked down.
That's true. I mean,
but I appreciate the attempt to cross genre.
Pedo stuff is usually like kind of like attributed to guys who have like more feminine faces and like guys who can't grow a full beard. You know, like
doesn't your beloved Harley Morenstein have a fucking beard and everything?
Yeah, Morenstein has a sick beard too. Yeah, what's up with? Yeah, that's true.
No, well, Morenstein has a decent beard.
Yeah, he does.
Troy doesn't?
Nope. This looks like a vagabond.
What?
A vagabond? You know, it's vagabond, right?
Yes, vagabond.
You said dude, you just said vagabond. Vagabond. You know what? You see what I'm saying here?
Snorting coke over there?
How much coke have you snorted today, Tommy? You okay, Tommy? What the hell's going on? I'm just blown away that the N-word made it through the fucking filter.
My nose was stuffed up.
Yeah, by the way, can you accurately pull it enough to get the three of us owing in harmony, like right after that happened?
Yeah, probably.
Because I'm pretty sure we all just same exact.
Yeah, we all went, oh God, yeah. Well, because most of them are banned, so like you can't really say it. But like he figured out a way it worked. I don't know, but I'll fix it later. The
thing is, I was ahead of reading it, so I'd already known it was going to be said, but hearing it was 10 times worse than reading it.
No, because it's usually blanks it out normally. So I was like, it says it, but it won't work, you know. But I don't know. I guess I got to fix that later. Well, at least we figured that out. If I was Tommy, I'd be like, oh no, stop! Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, Gorilla Strong.
Hamza and I put it in the machine.
Hamza, they get the donation and turn them off.
Thanks, Joe. I really do appreciate that. You're so kind.
That's what you sounded like. It was crazy. It was funny. Like you were losing it, man. You were like losing your mind, and it was great. It was great radio.
Your son's like, what the hell is that? I'm going to fuck it.
God.
Oh, my God.
Your son's like, what the hell is that? I'm going to fuck it.
That's his sister, Tommy. And he's 2. Have you had any more any more blowback about that funny comment you made on Corrupted, Tommy? Anybody giving you a hard time?
No one's giving me a hard time. I'm sorry if I offended you in anyhow. I don't know if you want people to have blowback on me.
No, I was just asking you if there was any blowback.
No, there's not any blowback from it.
If I wanted you to have blowback, I'd give you blowback. Yeah, I bet you want blowback, huh?
No, I don't.
Fuck. Hey, remember when you followed Big Boobs and Booty?
No, I never followed that. But,
boobs, sexy ass boobs, sexy pussy. Remember that?
I didn't follow them. I didn't do that.
But who did it? I want to expose them.
You know who I said it was, and
it was. I believe
James
it was
Worley. He would have had enough time to do it.
James Worley, your friend James Worley, subscribed you to hundreds of gay sites and sex sites.
Did. He would have had time. He had access to my computer.
Unbelievable. Let's go take a look at it now. Make sure that nothing nefarious is going on anymore on your channel.
How boring is your life to do that, though? I mean, I get the practical joke, but the time consumed in that, is it really worth it unless you're that fucking bored, you know?
Yeah, it was really weird. He subscribed to so many different gay and sex porno sites. It was very strange. Can we also talk about this, Tommy? Recently, you've been going around doing a lot of sort of like holding glass cups like you're rich or something. Have you seen this? He's like, yes.
I mean,
I'm Tommy, and I've got class. Except
Oh,
for
he was inspired by me. Look, he was inspired by me. My camera.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. It's a very nice photo. That's true. Oh, that's true. That's crazy. Well, you know, I mean, those are. I mean, to be honest, you know, Leah, you're concerned. I get it, but those are actually channels. Those are actually the pictures of channels. Can you believe it? Like, it's very weird. Like, YouTube is a crazy place. Those are the channels. It's unbelievable. They exist on YouTube. Like Popsicle Gay Fuck exists, and Creamy Ass Pie channel, that exists. No, I know.
They can't be putting that kind of content though on their channels, could they? I mean, not for long, at least.
I don't know. I mean, like, I don't know what's real anymore. You know, like when you can do that, but you can't drink milk. You know what I mean? You can't drink some fucking milk.
Well, shit, I better not tell them that was actually eggnog last weekend. Fuck.
Tommy, I can't believe you went into a grocery store looking like this.
ENC 2010. I hope you all have a Merry Christmas, and remember to stay positive. I don't believe in Santa Claus, honestly. And everybody, stay positive.
Did you just randomly say you don't believe in Santa Claus?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I was just making the random part of the video.
That is really
Don't
random.
you have children that watch your channel?
They're like teenagers.
Yeah,
like,
but some of them might be special needs.
They know that Santa's not real.
How do you know that? What if there's a couple of them who are, you know, younger or special needs who think that Santa's real, and now you're saying like, well, you know, I just don't believe in him.
Now, if I wanted to really get hate, I could make a video saying, "Hey, folks, Santa's not real. Like it's just the stuff that your parents make up, and they buy your gifts." I could say something like that, but I'm not gonna douse their dreams. I'm just gonna say I don't believe in Santa Claus.
Well, Trump got in trouble for not even saying that.
What did Trump say? He told that 7-year-old that she got to believe in his privates, or what did he say to her?
He said, so do you still believe in Santa? And everyone fucking raped him over that. It's really? Was there just nothing else to shit on Trump that day?
That's like leading the witness.
That was it? That's all he said?
Oh, yeah, that was it.
I thought maybe he said you're too old to believe in Santa.
No, I mean, I'm not verbatim, but it was something to the effect of, hey, Timmy, so yeah, you still believe in Santa at 7? Oh, cool. Yeah, hope he brings you some good stuff.
He just says awkward stuff. What is that? I mean, like, dude, like, again, he's doing other things that you could be really worried about, but you're worried about that. This fucking world is retarded.
Well, that's what you can report on. You can't report on brown kids getting blown up every day. Are you crazy? You can't put that on fucking.
Well, if you did report that, you would have reported it about Obama's record-breaking kills with drones. But nobody talked about it, and nobody talks about what Trump does. But I'm not even worried about that because that's always happened. It's always been, well, we blew up some kids. Oh well, like we don't talk about it. But how about the things at home that really affect us that you could talk about? You know what I mean?
Like shooting kids.
Well, you could talk. Yeah, that could be talked about. But I even forget the shooting. Just talk about the finances and the laws. You could talk about those.
Forget about the shooting kids.
Well, because nobody seems to care about that. So I'm talking about let's go into the things that people might care about, like their wallets.
Giving up on shooting kids? Jesus, Joe.
Yeah, well, I'm not giving up on it, but the people have.
Just to say there's massive shootings in the hood all the time, and you don't hear about them, but you hear about there's massive shootings at schools in a white community, typically, you know?
Oh, come on, Tommy. Everyone knows nobody cares about black-on-black crime.
Wasn't the Orlando nightclub... well, no, that was a gay, lesbian, bi, whatever club.
Gay club. I mean, well, that's because when, you know, a couple gangster guys get shot, you know, nobody seems to care. You know when you should care, though, is when one of those kids gets killed in the hood. One of those little girls or something is playing on her porch, and some gang violent shit happens, and the little kid gets hit by a bullet. That's when people should really be pissed. Like, really angry at that. Like, that shit pisses me off. When a couple gangbangers get shot, I don't think about it either. Because, I mean, You know, they know what they're doing.
Joe, you sound like the Joker there for a second. You know, a couple of
Here we go.
gangbangers get shot. No one says anything. Or if I say some soldiers are blowing up.
Well, that's what it is. That line was very true. It's like, okay, gangsters died. Who cares? You know, but 17 kids died in a shooting. Like, people are gonna freak out over that, because like, whoa, that's not supposed to happen. You know, so that's true. You know, but you got to stop it everywhere, man. You got to get the fucking people out of gangs and in the real civilization. Dude, the society is all fucked up. Our you know what it is our family life is all fucked up right now. And I know that's like with all the Southern, so they need some God and family, but they do.
Wait, I got it. Why don't we just have the gangbangers run security at the schools?
There you go. You're right. Or they say the military too. The vets.
Solve the problem.
I think they trust the vets more than the gangbangers. You know.
Well, you got to give them something to do so they don't shoot each other. Have them shoot the bad guys.
No, see, I think they should.
They like kids.
They should run the security at NFL games. You know.
Oh, jeez.
You know, that'd be better. That'd be more up their alley.
Yeah, then we'll have our own version of the soccer riots.
Hey, whatever it takes, man. This shit's important, you know. Look at Kevin Spacey, man. I was just happy for the holidays.
To be exciting for once.
Imagine him drilling an 18-year-old.
Merry Christmas, you pussy.
Apparently
Merry Christmas, you pussy. Merry Christmas, you pussy.
Tommy, you still talking to Mr. Sunshine? Did that new hat come from HD? Bring back Sam Rasmus and restart Tommy Talks.
Jesus Christ. Eric James really is pissed at you. Bring back Sam Rasmus and restart Tommy Talks, says Eric James. He's very...
No, because Sam Rasmus doesn't really talk to me anymore, and Tommy Talks is good the way it is.
And isn't Rasmus a cocksucker?
Oh, yeah, he did a bunch of rants on me and talking how much of a scumbag I am and how I talked to a rape victim, talked down to a rape victim and stuff like that when she was doxing my phone number. And
he's a regular old Kevin Spacey.
Well, that sounds like typical.
Everyone's addresses, Mon. I got everyone's fucking addresses, Mon.
William Ritchie.
Love the Throwdown theme. It makes the hair on my balls stand straight up.
Hell yeah.
My balls look like their spider senses tingling.
Hell yeah. Oh, William Ritchie, thank you for the $5, man. I appreciate it, bro.
Tommy, isn't that the typical salty former co-host MO, though?
Yeah. That's kind of how it goes.
And then 6 months later, they typically come back.
Oh, dude, that's classic. That's like, out of nowhere, they turn on you and they say you're a scumbag. And then they make a show on you, and then, 6 months later, they'll be back like, oh, you know, I'm sorry I did that. Then if you bring them back, do it again. So, yeah, just stay away from Rasmus. That's basically the long and the short of it there. People love to flip the narrative on people, you know? I mean, dude, I had someone claiming the other day that like, oh, you know, you need money for a house and everything, and you got those Nike shoes. It's like, yeah, someone gave them to me, and it was Christmas Day. And I got a pair of Nikes that were $80 on sale. Oh God. I should be destroyed. They act like I took the donation money. Then I went down to the fucking Jordan store and was like, cool, I'll get these Jordans for myself.
You're supposed to have someone buy you a house for Christmas, apparently.
Yeah, I mean, come on, man. I got them as a gift. Don't be stupid. You know, but that's how dumb people are. It's how dumb as fuck people are. In some of the little tiny bits of the community, man, there's some dumb motherfuckers out there that don't have families that hate themselves.
Yeah, you spent your total closing costs on Jordans.
Yeah. Well, that's a whole nother thing right now. Tommy, what were you going to say?
Oh, yeah. I was, as I was walking back, I was getting water, and I was asking Google, I said, who is Joe Cronin? And the closest person was that baseball player. And I'm like,
yep.
Joe, you got to get yourself a page that says Joe Cronin, electrifying announcer, wrestling announcer. You know, so, you know, when people say Google, you know, who is Joe Cronin? It doesn't say, hey, he was a baseball player. He's an electrifying disc jockey on YouTube. and he runs a show called Monetize This and the Joe Cronin Show and Throwdown.
If I was, did you write that down, Joe?
If I was
take that down.
I wrote that all down.
I don't see you writing.
I don't
see you writing.
Nope,
write
I wrote
that
it
down. That's good shit.
I wrote it all down, and at the top of it, I also wrote, "If I was a narcissistic sociopath." So I did write it down, though.
Right. It's going.
Well,
right
in
up.
all fairness, Tommy, this is the other Joe Cronin was someone who had a 20-year career in baseball and made the Hall of Fame. So, with all due respect to Joe, it's going to take a little more than that to hit the top of the Google.
I'm impressed already.
To point out one of Joe's things is at one point on Twitter, he did point out, "Hey, I finally made it on the Joe Cronin Google page."
Yeah, I did. If you type in Joe Cronin, I do come up. It's not the first thing. No, I will never be the first thing unless I become like a TV celebrity or something like that. I will never become the first thing.
There's something to be said about being more recent, but still.
Yeah, if you look at the Google images, I am up there, which is pretty cool. And this random other guy over here, and then JCS,
it's a bald guy,
and then look at this, Woken Joe Cronin is even on there. I don't even think that guy operates his Twitter account anymore. Joe Cronin page is still there.
Broken Joe Cronin.
That's a damn good Photoshop. Like, that's really good. That's really what my hair looked like in high school when I could grow it long. It's pretty good. It's a little thicker, actually, because I had thin hair. But
oh, by the way, I wanted to say your hair in your Frank intro video.
Yes.
You look like a flock of seagulls reject.
Well, basically what I did was I woke up and I decided I won't take a shower, and I'll leave my hair as messy as possible so it's weird. So when my hair is brushed on the top, but in the back it's all fluffed out.
It kind of looked like you were going for the Zorg from The Fifth Element.
I was just trying to look.
You just needed the plastic cover on the other half of your head.
I mean, basically, I was trying to look as awkward as possible. You know what I mean? As weird as possible.
You know what? You're good at what you do.
Yeah. Well, all you gotta do is do nothing, and then that's what it looks like.
I started to worry when you started hitting yourself with a knife. I'm like, oh no, Joe, don't stab yourself.
Yeah, that's when it got exciting.
Well, I got to tell you, I was getting into this sort of character thing, and I was like, well, I'm going to do a sort of a British accent, like, not in a Southern accent, because the other day...
Yeah, that was really unexpected. I was expecting, like, the normal crazy Joe voice. Nope, didn't see that one coming.
But then the weird thing is, as I'm doing it, Leah, 3 feet away, stops in the hallway and stares at me the whole time. So if I was a nervous person, it would have been a terrifying fucking video.
No, but that makes you want to be weirder.
Yeah, it was just, yeah, so then I got weirder because she was watching me. I'm like, why is she watching me like this? She goes, I'm concerned, especially when I had the knife out.
Give me a hell yeah! Tommy rapes children.
Oh, God. DJ Gaming says Tommy rapes children. That's fucked up, dude.
No,
That's
I don't.
Fucked up. That is weird, dude. That's not cool. I mean...
Hey, that's what DJ and Tommy's mustache say.
I mean, I'll take the money, but... that's fucking crazy. I mean,
it's only 360, Joe.
316.
You have more goblets than a fucking vampire. You know that?
I only have one goblet, honestly.
You got giblets in
more
his
than
neck.
Vampires have because they don't
Tommy
exist.
puking face vomiting in the
Sorry,
new year 2019 will be epic.
Feslov, thank you for the $1.99. Yeah, people really want to see a repeat of last year's New Year's Eve stream, Tommy, where you threw up and did all those epic things and your parents go, I don't think you'll ever... I mean, dude, nobody's going to live up to that, dude. That was legendary. Nobody's going to be able to live up to that, but...
Well, it just depends on how much... I don't want to push myself to drink. I will drink on New Year's, but I'm not going to, I was lonely. I was depressed. I was by myself in my apartment, and I was, just drinking. And I was just doing a live stream and I'll be with Crystal. I'll be hanging out. I'll be watching the ball drop.
Ruthless.
And maybe if she gets drunk enough, we'll do a live stream together.
We'll do it. Yeah.
Maybe your balls will drop.
Maybe
don't tell him that joke. He'll fucking chew you out for 20 minutes.
You wanted to eat your skin.
He said so or 7. That's marginal to believe in Santa.
Oh yeah, I guess so. I mean, my kid is 9 and he believes, kind of. So I think he's getting to the point, though.
Super chat.
Never been to Channel B4. Hope you're not big gay.
CTFC Laney Laszlo, thank you for the donation. I don't know what that means. I'm not gay, though. Not yet. I could be, though. I could leave my wife and be gay.
Chat.
Ask Alexa to play Corrupted Podcast.
I do sometimes when I'm in the shower, man. Gordon Bombay, thanks for the donation. I ask Alexa.
Google does it too. I said, Google, hey, Google, play Corrupted Podcast.
Yeah, I mean, we've known about this for a while. You didn't know that it could do that, guys? What the hell's going on? It's been doing it for over a year.
And dude, here I'm on my studio, and it heard me all the way from my studio.
That's funny. Yeah, no, I mean, I uploaded it the correct way a year ago so that everybody could play it on their Google, Amazon Dot and everything. So last Christmas, I was telling everybody, make sure you know that you can just ask your device to play the podcast, and it will. So, yeah, it's been up there. But yeah, if you didn't know that, now you know that again.
Google, stop!
Google, stop! No!
Google!
Please!
Stop!
No! Why? No! Ah! No!
Is it still doing it?
And, I was talking to him the other night, and he's sitting there trying to get it to play different YouTube videos. He goes, play Joe Cronin, monetize this, and it goes, playing sounds of peacocks in the ocean. No, stop. Google, stop.
Oh, my God, dude. That's fucking funny. Hey,
my mom got me for Christmas, and I was like, I was looking at it, I'm like, really, Mom? I'm like, she's like, yeah, in case, you need it for anything. And I'm like, okay. And I do like it. I ask, one of the biggest funny thing now is I ask it, Google, did you fart? And it's like, if you want to blame me, blame me. And then it's like, okay, I will fart. And it will physically fart. Like, something like that. I've done some story modes. I've done some stories on it on YouTube of showing what it says.
Awesome.
Comedy.
Did you guys hear about the fucking suburb in, Somerville, Massachusetts, where they're restricting e-cigs to tobacco-only stores? So it's only 21 and up. Wow. I cleared out the room, I guess. I put everyone to sleep, guys.
Interesting.
Well, no, I was wondering, because... Good God, Tommy.
Drew, did you just bring up marijuana stores?
No, it was... They're restricting e-cigs in a suburb of Boston to 21 and up tobacco-only stores.
It's pretty much one of the most liberal cities around.
Is it really?
Well, it's weird because I woke up this morning and I had an urge for weed, and I started looking up the dispensaries where I could go, and it became frustrating because every time I found one, it said medical only, and I think I ended up finally finding out that there was like 3 recreational sites in Massachusetts, and none of them were really near me.
You gotta go up to Leominster.
Leominster. Yeah, I think the one I saw was Lancaster,
or
not
down
Leominster.
to Ware. The new one just got approved in Ware. I don't think it's there yet. I think the only 2 that are open is like, where is it? Lancaster, is that right? Lancaster.
Yeah, like Lancaster.
One.
What's wrong with the guy down the block?
Oh, Joe doesn't know any guys down the block.
Well, I mean, I do know my buddy. I could go to his house, but I want to be able to walk into a place, man. I don't know.
Oh, just the feel of being able to do it legally, and
yeah, I don't know, like something about it. I don't know. I'm just grabbing a drink real quick, so it's on you guys. But Bird is cool. Here, or did we lose him? Bird,
yeah,
I
never
added
saw
you.
him actually come in.
My bad. I'm trying to get him over here, man. Let me get him over. Bird, motherfucker. This always happens with Bird. He's got to call like 7 times to get him on here. It always fucks him up.
It's funny, once you get the connection, he usually comes in pretty good, but it's getting that connection.
Hey, Ware, Massachusetts was where that fucking Fincher Dick or whatever the fuck road was, remember? Fisher Dick. That's fucking funny.
Fisher Dick.
All
I was
right,
trying to
Bird's
remember
here.
the name of that. I was going to tell my neighbor about that, and I couldn't fucking remember the name of the street.
Fisher Dick.
It's your dick.
Ooh.
Yo, Bird, what's up, man?
Yo, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck, dude.
What
I
you
hate
doing, baby?
Skype, bro. Anyway, Joe, congratulations on the house, buddy. I'm proud of you.
Well, we'll see, man. There's a.
You're gonna get it,
dude. I'm running into problems.
You're gonna get this house, dude. I got every ounce of confidence.
Dude. I freaked them out today, though. I yelled. I freaked the fuck out on them because when we offered the money on the house, the real estate agent was like, "Well, let's offer the price they're asking, and then that way they'll it'll be easier, and then we'll ask them to pay all the closing costs and all the fees." And I'm like, okay, that sounds good because I don't want to have to pay anything after the down payment. And she's like, okay. So today, somebody from the office, not the main lender, but like one of her assistants, emails me and is like, I need your bank records for like this week or whatever, just to make sure the funds are available. And I go, what funds? You've already cashed the down payment and cashed all the other things. And she was like, well, you owe this much in like FHA fees and all these other things. And I was like, I'm pretty sure that should have been rolled into the goddamn closing costs, because then I looked up the FHA fee, and that's part of the closing cost, it says. And so isn't a couple other things that were on there. So I said, I was under the impression that this was all going to be covered by the seller. That's why I offered that amount of money. So I'm pretty pissed off right now, and I started flipping out. I finally, because it's been like 30 days of this, and they pushed the closing date back, and they keep asking me for paperwork still, even though we're a couple days away from what would have been the closing date before.
Well, that's coming out of the sales commission.
Oh, right, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, well, that's going to be a problem. Well, because I said, they were like, then the finance people, the bank, was telling me, like, hey, you're not supposed to tell your realtor about the loan and the fees or whatever. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, the realtor's the one who came up with the whole, the fees will be paid. So why wouldn't I tell them, like, hey, what's this other shit I owe? You said it was all going to get rolled into the sale. So anyway, that's a bunch of boring shit that nobody wants to hear about. But
yeah, I'd be pretty pissed.
So I'm pissed off right now. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So then they tried to tell me, well, you know what? If we get you to close before the end of the year on December 31st, you'll save, we can knock $1,200 off because something about the interest is different or something. And then I think, what does that mean? I don't even know what that means. Why are you telling me this? And then they come back an hour later and we're like, never mind, the seller can't close that early because of something. And I'm like, oh my God, dude, I'm like, every day I'm working on this house stuff. Like, nobody knows this, but every day I'm working on the house. I'm emailing paperwork. I'm proving funds. I'm talking to somebody about this or that. It's been 30 days of this, and I've lost my fucking mind. And I got to fucking wake up to Twitter to some cocksucker who fucking has no life. So he just follows me and my show and everybody else's shows and shits on people and tries to fucking take patrons away from everybody and is fucking complaining that somebody gave me a pair of Nike shoes on Christmas. Oh, God, how crazy that somebody gave me a pair of shoes on Christmas. I haven't owned a pair of shoes in years because I got them all from Clark's when they were free, but they hurt my feet. So no one's bought me shoes in years. But oh no, somebody bought me a pair of Nikes for a Christmas present. Oh, I'm a big scumbag liar asshole. By the way, I'll be right back. It's on you guys.
By the way, I'll be right back.
Yeah, how do we follow that? Oh, to that certain somebody, go fuck yourself. I hope you die in a fucking pit. Anyway.
I'll tell you, the reason they couldn't close on December 31st is because they wanted the tax for 2018. They wanted the tax benefit.
It's probably better the other way around. Yeah.
Yeah.
So. Well, now, that's another thing. Now I don't get the tax break.
What's that?
That's another thing. Now I can't get the tax break until next year.
Right. With the child tax, I think it has to be 6 months, doesn't it? Like, you have to have the kid before June 30th. But with the house, I think you can buy it, like you said, on the 31st. And yeah, cool. He did leave it.
I was about to say, was I tripping just now? I thought I got hung up on.
Usually Tommy's a little more animated.
Tommy,
you okay over there, Tommy?
What should we expect for you for New Year's this year, bro? Are you gonna top what you did last year? Are you gonna puke inside Crystal's cunt? Like, what do you got to do this year, buddy?
I mean, Crystal's gonna come around 6, and I'm
around 6. Really? Ooh, it's a bold prediction.
I'm just going to, just to hang out, and then like have some drinks with her, and then see if I can get like an movie review out of her. See if we can do an movie review. Or
you should have her review your dick and have her suck it. That's what you should do.
But I'm figuring out what I'm gonna do.
Oh shit! What'd you get for Christmas, Tommy?
I got that Google Assistant. I got some pictures of my parents. I got $100 from my mom, and I'm gonna save my money up, and I'm gonna get my title belt. I mean, that by 2019, I'm gonna try to get my title belt.
You're not talking about the monetize this title belt, are you?
No, the World Heavyweight MTV's Make Comedy Centrals Championship of the World. That's what I'm talking about.
Did you make that, or was that actually presented to you by someone?
I made it up.
Okay, fair enough. I mean,
if I had the money and I was to be generous, I would purchase Ricky Berwick the Comedy Central's Championship of the World, and mail that to him. But really, Ricky Berwick, acts like Keemstar and acts like only people he wants to talk to are relevant people. And all I do is say, "Hey, Ricky," and I respond to his messages. And, so.
Well, let's be fair. Would he really be relevant if he wasn't,
Very true. You mean acting like a misformed, dislocated Smeagol? It looks like a demon that crawled out of hell.
Jesus Christ, Tommy.
Wow. Well, you love him, huh?
A kid that was set down to play, as I heard at one point.
He sit down to play. Say that again. Sat down to play?
You lost me now, buddy.
Little kid that every time his mother has to sit him down to play, because he's can't walk.
No, I mean, I get what he's trying to say. The guy is just, he would not be relevant if he wasn't. Let's be fair. Like Tommy said, disformed. I mean, what is he have if he wasn't? But then again, I mean, I guess a lot of people could say that too. Wouldn't be relevant if you didn't have this thing or that thing going on with you. Tommy, did you know that Chris Brown faces 6 months in jail because he owns a pet monkey?
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. And why is he facing 6 months?
Wow. This
is considered a restricted
going on.
species. That
and you're arresting a man for having a pet monkey. Well, and I can't help it if I'm not the norm. If I don't wipe well, and if I smell funny, if I sweat on weekends, and if I eat a sandwich, I breathe really hard. And when I look in the mirror, it breaks. And whenever I have sex, it's like exercise to me.
What the fuck is going on right now?
What does that have to do with Chris Brown in trouble for having a pet monkey?
What does that have to do with anything?
That was my impression of Chris Farley's, like, the guy does impersonations.
That was not an impersonation of Chris Farley.
He gets Chris Farley from Chris Brown owning a monkey. What the fuck, dude?
Have you made your Chris Farley quota for the week yet? You're still thinking about it. Yeah, you're still counting them just like the hats, huh?
Good talk, buddy. Good talk. So, you gonna talk some dick tonight, Tom?
Talk dick? We want to talk
Sometimes
dick?
I confuse myself.
Oh, serious? No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna go
Who
there.
do you confuse yourself with?
Sometimes I will find myself doing quotations when I talk. I'm just having ordinary conversation, and I will do quotations when I talk. I'm like, Tommy, what are you doing? Why are you doing...
Tommy, why are you jacking off on screen? I'm messing with you, Tommy. Relax. Don't go crazy.
That's a nice horse blanket, by the way.
Appreciate it. If I can do
My
it.
parents have like a tiger, a horse. Like we take them when we go on road trips.
It's a double.
There's tiger?
There's a double on the back. On the other side, it's like a wolf and like a bunch of houses and shit.
But they are soft to sleep on. Like they are so comfortable. But they will make you sweat.
You sleep on a tiger for comfort?
I sleep on like a tiger blanket or like a horse. You know, like it's whatever.
A tiger blanket or a horse.
Okay, Tommy. Tiger blanket or a horse.
Ladies, look at me. Now look at your husband. Look back to me now. Now look at your husband. Look back to me. Yes, you're in heaven.
I don't know what to say to this, bro.
Well, thanks for calling in, Tommy. We'll talk to you next week.
Good talk, Tommy. Good talk. We're looking forward to your New Year's Eve stream. We're going to see how drunk you get, see what you do to Crystal, see if you stick it inside her ass or whatever. I'm just kidding.
That's not going to happen.
I'm just kidding.
Gentlemen. She gets the bed, I get the couch.
So, Tommy, hypothetically, if she just got drunk as piss and just strip butt-ass naked says, Tommy, I want to suck your fucking dick all fucking night, would you take it? Would you jump on that? I
rather not have proof of anything of recording.
No. You don't have to tell a soul. Like, we could bitch.
Yeah, You're full of shit. It's live right now, so fuck you. Do you think I'm stupid? I haven't run this merry-go-round before, you know? If anything ever sexual
what is going on this show right now?
Do you think I'm going to go?
Tell you, man.
Do you think I'm going to go live on a live broadcast and talk about my sex life and talk about the periodical thing that I would do?
Oh my God, Tommy, you know what? I know that we talk about autism and stuff, but you might be retarded.
Thanks, Joe. Thanks for rubbing my face. Thanks, and that's my trigger word, but thank you.
I know that's why I keep saying it to you, because it's fucking, you just flip out every time. Dude, why do you go around just quoting these stupid Chris Farley things like over and over and over and over and over again?
Because just recently I've been watching a lot of Chris Farley sketches, and I've been watching some of the documentary footage about him, and just watching some of the glory moments of his career and stuff like that. And so a lot of people say that I have his energy. I have his energy, and I'm kind of like him. But I say, besides the drug use.
No. Tommy, you're not like him. I'll tell you that. You're just not. I'm sorry. It's never going to happen.
I mean, I'm not afraid. I am afraid to fall. Like I don't have that, ability to fall. Like, for instance, when
you have no abilities of his.
Huh?
I said you have no abilities of his. I don't know who's comparing you to him. You're like the real life version of him. Like, remember in Black Sheep, except at the end you don't end up running the company or anything. I'm kidding, Tommy. Oh my God! No,
so Shane Bailey's not here. Jameel Hill got engaged today.
Oh, really? To a white guy?
Oh no, he definitely wasn't white. I mean, we know better than that, right?
Oh yeah, because she's a racist, right?
Oh my God! Everybody's a racist nowadays.
Yeah, Jameel Hill's a racist. Trump's a racist.
Thank you. Go across the border where you belong.
So is New York still losing their minds out there because of this transformer explosion? Is it really setting people off still? Or are people like, oh, it's okay, get back to jerking off and doing drugs?
Dude, I mean, I low-key lost my shit when I saw that on Twitter.
This is a pretty big deal in comparison to most things. But then again, I mean, New Yorkers see crazy shit all the time and then just turn around and walk away from it. So
yeah. If
this happened in any other city, people would be losing their shit for weeks to come. But it's New York. They'll be over by tomorrow, I'm sure.
Yeah, nobody.
If this happened down south somewhere by me, we'd be tripping shit right now. Like, we'd be like getting in our cars and leaving.
Jesus,
they're coming.
They did close LaGuardia for an hour.
H3H3's pregnant too.
God damn, everybody's having babies. Fuck.
We're gonna have a baby. I wonder if it's gonna have her big fucking eyes, or if it's gonna have his. Dude, he's wearing cotton candy sweatshirt too. Look at this.
Is that the guy who filmed the face scratching video?
No, that's Ethan.
She has the balls in the relationship.
Oh yeah, dude. Well, dude, I mean,
I could just tell by the big fucking nose on her and the small fucking facial hair on him, and he's probably the biggest pussy alive. He probably
your ass will rest in peace.
Oh, dude, Ethan is definitely the girl, dude, because she was in the military over in Israel or whatever, right? So, You know, she can hurt somebody. What the hell was that, Tommy?
That's the Undertaker pushing his wife up a hill on Instagram.
Wait,
what?
He's grabbing her ass, trying to push her up the hill. And I said, your ass will rest in peace.
Why are you watching that? Like, what are you
Tommy, you need to get laid.
Tommy, you're stalking their Instagram, you sick fuck.
No, I just followed you know, a while back ago, I found her page and I found the Undertaker on there. I just followed it. And I was like,
and I follow Alexa Bliss, and I don't stalk the shit out of her.
I was sniffing her the other day. I'll tell you that. I sniffed Alexa Bliss's ass on Instagram.
I'm sorry, Joe. Tommy doesn't rape children. He rapes Crystal.
Oh God, he rapes Crystal. Well, that'd be more. There's more proof for that than anything. DJ Gaming. If you've seen the video where Tommy starts itching his balls and touching her, that's.
I didn't. And I even tweeted Keemstar today, and I said I did not grab my dick. I was grabbing my inner leg.
Mm-hmm.
People accused me of doing that, but I was grabbing my inner leg. I guess Super
chat. Dude, Joe NYC is going nuts right now. Get ready.
Is it really? I thought they figured out it was a stupid.
All right, I got to go back on Twitter.
I thought it was an explosion. They're just like, okay, whatever, explosion. We're done.
No, I think it's on fire. The electrical station's on fire.
Oh, still?
I'm going on Twitter right now.
I mean, I don't see anything different than what I saw.
An electrical station, it's not something you can just spray with a water hose.
But
yeah, I don't see anything different. I mean, let me see.
I don't know.
You know, I don't know. Well, let's look at the Keemstar video because I've always enjoyed this Keemstar video. So let's just get into it. I love this one. And the funny thing is, like, hell yeah.
Tommy, costume might get you laid. But in all seriousness, you can't say if you got a pretty woman in front of you, you don't want to touch her tits, kiss her neck, and make her turn on the faucet. Nothing better than a woman giving you the fuck me look.
Crystal never gave me the fuck you look. Like,
if she gave you that come fuck me look, you will stick that fucking meat inside her and make her fucking come like a fucking river,
oh my God, would he really though, or would he just jizz right away? You know, come on.
Oh well, that's it. He might come in his own pants first. I forgot about that. You're right.
Of course. I mean, I would have back then. Here it is.
Deadpool, I have to say, is one of the most awesome DC movies. I freaking hate DC.
Let's all be the judge, not Keemstar.
Because of Deadpool, because it came out Deadpool.
It's DC, because I keep thinking it's Marvel.
Marvel, yes, it's Marvel. It came out of Marvel. But
why did he just turn into Mrs. Doubtfire?
I shouldn't even be doing a review of this movie. I don't know anything.
Fox owns the rights to Deadpool.
I bet you Keemstar's thinking how he'd plow Crystal.
She looks scared.
Deadpool, Fox, owned by Fox, and now they're all on the big.
And Sony owns the
I want this to happen on New Year's.
rights to Spider-Man.
Sony owns the.
I want to see these comments. A shame. Your videos have changed a lot since the Leafy drama. This is a bit wrong. He's gone full retard.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
He's gone full retard. That's hilarious. I'm sorry, Tommy.
Rom alert. On Tommy NC 2010, and I'm gonna fucking tell the world that fame got to this motherfucker, and he's doing drugs. Is that bad?
And you're doing cocaine.
Should I do that?
Listen to fucking Keemstar like an idiot. Like
the whole time he's shoving a salami in his mouth.
This is like the villain telling the good guy his plan. Keemstar's like, I'm gonna go on Drama Alert, and I'm gonna tell the world that Tommy's on drugs, and fame has gotten to his head. Like, no, this is just another day for Tommy. Keemstar, you fucking idiot.
That or not. I mean, technically, I can't say that he's doing drugs. I can't say he's doing drugs. I have to, the news has to be honest, but I think the fame got to his head. Look at him.
Sleeping in that clunker.
Hey, don't call.
this woman.
Well, I don't think anybody doubts that.
I love her more than the world.
But anyway, about this Deadpool review. Deadpool. I really like Deadpool. I liked it a lot. The first time I saw it, I laughed a hell of lots. About Deadpool. She is a little bit of a badass.
Here's where it gets weird.
Tommy has to be at work.
At 11?
At 11 in the morning.
Hey,
Wait a minute. Did you just grab his dick?
You ready?
Wait, did he really?
It's about not what
You never seen this?
No.
Wow.
Yo, watch.
This is old. This is Tommy ends up kind of like playing with her hair and kissing her. And
I took a break for a period, so I think this is probably when that happened.
Yeah, we played this back in 2016.
He like grabs his dick and shit.
What time?
Oh, I don't think I saw this thing. I found you
It's
like late
1:18.
2016.
Tommy has to be at work.
Yeah, you might not have been here.
Eleven.
At 11 in the
Right
morning.
there.
Hey,
Inner leg.
11,
Inner
not-
leg. That's inner leg.
That's kind
Tom,
of
that
over
looks like your dick, bro.
That is not in her leg.
And I'm not trying to be funny.
Yeah.
Might have been readjusting, but man, as tanked as you were, how could you?
I mean,
honestly
How would
remember
you?
that?
How would you
I'll
know?
give you a benefit of the doubt if that was adjusting. If it was just at one time.
It was
But-
just that time, yeah. And I mean, he's hammered, so I mean, he don't even know. He's just.
I might believe Gunt, but I'm not gonna believe in her leg.
Yeah, and quite honestly, I would have grabbed myself too if I was in there. I would have done the same thing.
He jumps off this bridge that they're on, and he just happens to land perfectly in a garbage.
She needs to be on your level, bro.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's right.
You got to get her on this level and then bang her.
You are the
Oh.
best thing in my
Oh,
I'm not
shit.
You're
hammered.
hammered.
I am not hammered. I love you.
I'm not.
I love you.
Oh.
You are the best thing in my life right now.
There was a half a second where she thought he was going for something, and she was horrified.
Yo.
For like half a second.
Look at Kingside's face. Look at his fucking face. Oh my god, dude.
A scumbag.
Tommy, I love you, man. You are gold. This is so fucked up.
What do you mean?
Watch Tommy. Watch his face.
Hammered.
Hammered. I'm not hammered.
You're hammered.
I am not hammered. I love you. I love you. You are the best
Right.
thing in my life right now.
Insert here.
His reaction's priceless.
This is just great. This is like your quintessential drunk. You love it. I love it. I love you all. Love you guys so much.
She's like, get me the fuck out of here.
Yo, save me.
Is she blinking SOS?
We slept in the same bed that night, but we slept on different sides.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, baby. You should have. Well,
Should have plowed her hole.
you should have just taken a page out of Brock Turner's book. You know.
Take a page out of Bill Cosby's playbook.
Hey, you would have only gotten 6 months probation if you did.
Well, what about not? Well, we don't want to do what Bill Cosby did, but Tommy, would you take a Brock Turner? You know, try what Brock Turner did.
I don't think so. I'm not gonna rape her.
Oh, he doesn't know what that means.
Nope.
No, Tommy.
Now you're sniffing her. Now it looks like you're smelling her.
That's weird, bro.
You're smelling her right there.
I love you.
I love you too, Tommy.
This is the point in time when you realize that you need a real friend to come over and to grab you and bring you to a hooker right now.
She's the fucking patron saint of regret.
Yeah.
Why did I come here and do this
Where the
review with
fuck
this
is
drunken
Hamza?
bastard?
Where is Hamza? Where is this fucking so-called friend to bring you out and
Jerking
fucking
off in the closet.
Yeah, I mean, come on, dude.
He's trying to kill his kids. What y'all talking about?
Wow, dude, there's more stuff going on. And New York is freaking out, yeah. But I mean, it's not, it's not aliens. So, what are they freaking out about now? Oh, a power plant thing explode. I mean, all right, if a power plant explodes, that's scary. But I mean, a transformer. By the way, I brought this up recently to a couple people and said, hey, what happens when a power plant goes in a major area in America? Aren't anybody scared about what's going on with power plants? everybody's like, no, it's all right. It's all good. Yeah.
No, that's what they said in Chernobyl too. I'm sure.
Yeah, right.
Guess what? It happened tonight.
Yeah, something happened tonight.
That's more than a I mean, what kind of transformer was this? I've had transformers blow in my area, and it's not that.
No, it said a full substation is on fire.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's crazy.
Yeah, well, this article's really downplaying it then.
This photo's scary. What the fuck?
Watch this. Ready? Well, here it comes.
This is our only review. The last one will be together. And I love Crystal.
Nobody said.
Oh.
This is gonna be the last one because, well, it just is.
Because rape.
This is our only review. The last one will be together. And I love Crystal.
Nobody said it's the last one.
I did, bitch.
Oh my God. Tommy.
Happy New You.
Happy New You. Tommy, you've had some legendary nights. I don't care what anybody says. That's one of the legendary nights. That's like one of your top 5 streams. The night you were hammered with Crystal. And then, of course, the night New Year's last year. And there's been a couple other ones that have been simply
There's been
legendary.
some other times I got drunk with Crystal. You know, some other hangouts I got drunk with her.
Yeah, and did you show her your baby arm?
No.
Oh, you should have.
He needs to.
Yo, I got
You think she has some sadistic friend that keeps like daring her to go hang out with him?
I think New Year's will be the night.
Yeah. Well, you know, I mean, I can't find anything more on the fucking whole New York thing, so, you know, I don't know what to say. It's not really, it doesn't seem like, it's not even, dude, Yahoo News doesn't even have it listed.
That tells me it's a conspiracy.
Yahoo,
yeah, it was
like nowhere.
I have a video here on Facebook of New York, and like there's like this.
Dude, this is Yahoo News right now. Yeah, I seen that one too. Look at Yahoo News. You suck. UFC star won't answer steroid question. Cash money, your best investment. Bombers lawyers want death sentence tossed.
What the fuck?
The Boston Bomber. Can we kill this
I wonder
fucking
if
guy?
Ken could see this.
I want the Boston Bomber killed. I want the Boston Bomber killed, like, as soon as possible. And then Ocasio-Cortez shows off new office. Like, isn't New York fucking... Isn't something blowing up in New York right now? There's not one news story about New York?
I don't think there's any power in New York, like, period. If it's not on the internet.
Most recent tweet from Con Edison 49 minutes ago says, there was a brief electrical fire at our substation on 20th Avenue and 32nd Street in Astoria this evening, which caused a transmission dip in the area. All power lines serving the area are in service and the system is stable.
Yeah, it's just a big flash, a blow up, and they fixed it, and it's over. But you still think it would outdo why Andrews was in Aquaman, or man departs for daring trip across Atlantic in a barrel.
It's #1 trending on Twitter. I mean, shit like this is so much faster than news nowadays, with stories, people having to double check everything.
Yeah.
You know, this was all said and done within, like, what, an hour, 2 hours? It's #1 on Twitter.
I will say people like that Tsarnaev there, they should like sell tickets to some arena and just drop him in the middle and turn people loose.
Yeah.
Do whatever the hell you want to him. And that's his punishment.
Dude, I mean, George Carlin had the best idea with that balancing the budget shit on pay-per-view. It's like, dude, can you imagine if we know that you murdered people like he did, or like that's questionable actually to some conspiracy people, but if we basically know you killed a bunch of people or did something horrific, we really got to start broadcasting this shit and making some money off it. And the whole country would be we'd be wealthy because we'd kill all the mean, bad people.
And they'd be shamed publicly on air. It was like the gallows. They call the whole fucking town out. Everyone circle around. We're going to lop this dude's head off.
Yeah, just slap him down. You know, Dr. Earl, call back in. I'll put you on, man, Dr. Earl. We're getting towards the end of Throwdown here anyway. So call up Dr. Earl, put you on here.
What would be that point where the dude is definitively guilty and just like throw him in the gallows, throw him in a fucking arena and turn people loose? What is that? 3 credible sources? What would be your point?
I don't know. I would have a couple different things. I would have like irrefutable evidence, you know, backed by like multiple people. You know, if more than 20 people saw you do it. that
Any
type of
physical
stuff.
DNA?
Yeah, like physical DNA, but also like multiple labs tested it. Confirmed by 5-6 different labs. Like you could confirm the evidence with multiple sources, not just one lab. Because a lot of times it's one lab. One lab looks at something, they say it's the way it is, and that's it. If there's surveillance footages, and then there's other things. So if all this stuff is like 100% almost, then yes. Then I think like and the casualty was pretty grave, then I'd say then it would qualify for this public fucking execution thing or whatever. Dr. Earl, what's up?
I'm doing pretty good, Joe. How's everybody doing tonight?
Doing good, baby.
Doing better than J-Rock's wife.
Did I what?
Nothing. What's up? Good day, mate. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Like I said, I'm doing